placing this polygon right on the ear. And what I want to do is I just want to trace out the shape of the ear here. Okay. So we're going to get kind of small on our polygons, and I'm going to create what could be considered a more detailed ear. I just want to be able to capture all of this detail in here. You could go with something a little bit lower resolution if you like, but I think with the detail that we have here, it's very possible that this could be used for facial animations or something like that for a game or something like that. So I just want to kind of build this out that way. Now, if I knew that this was strictly going to be in-game and not ever going to be used in any sort of cinematic or anything like that, I would go ahead and make the ears a little bit lower resolution. But I'm kind of building on a just-in-case sort of basis here. So just trying to cover all of my bases. So I'm going to loop this around. I'm going to go around the bottom of the earlobe, making sure that I have that shape in there, just like that. Okay. And you can kind of pull these points around just to kind of get them to go with the flow of the shape of the ear there. And then just continuing on, let's make sure that we take this inside the ear, kind of like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave it just at this point right here. Okay. So now with that, let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to go up just the inside here, like so. And then hold Shift again, pull that out. And then I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to start bringing that up to follow along with the contour of the ear here. So we'll start to just kind of pull these around, shaping that a little bit more. And then on this one, you'll see that we'll come up underneath the ear here. Okay, and I'm going to hold down Control-Alt and just attach all of that together. Now we don't have to recreate this, absolutely every single detail. It's not going to deform or anything like that, so we can have triangles and things like that. I just want to make sure that I have enough information here that I can capture the details in the ear themselves. Okay. So we're looking pretty good right now. Okay. So I've got that set. Now what I want to do, so I want to go ahead and hold down Shift, drag this out, start getting the rest of this information here. And then I'm going to pull that up and then Control-Alt, just connecting all of that in there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and hold down Alt and pull this polygon out. And I'm going to continue doing that on the inside of the ear here, just to start closing in this shape. Now with the ear, there can be some difficult shapes that are a little harder to manage and a little harder to retopo, but we'll do our very best. I'm going to hold down Control, right click, and go to Swift Loop. I'm going to add a loop right in here on this. And Control, right click, go back to Polydraw, Extend. Okay, just making sure that I have enough topology on the inside here. And let's hold down Control-Alt, and I'm going to bridge across to there. And we'll bridge across to here. And actually, you know what? Let me do this instead. Instead of doing that, let's start right down here, Control-Alt. Or just hold down Alt, excuse me, to extend those polygons. Just like that. And then I'll go from here to here. And then across to here. And then here to there. And then we have a triangle right here in the middle, and that's okay. Not a big issue. So I've got those loops. It's all closed in. Looking pretty good. Okay, and so that should give me everything that I need to get the information for my normal map whenever I bake that out. Okay, so now let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to drag, well, actually let's hold down Alt. Let's drag down, get the inside of that ear there.